Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance.
They just bound and determined they gonna show their whole ass for 2023 in.
Yeah, but watch what he say to this girl. Watch what he say to this dude about his daughter.
Dewberry say y'all coming here next week. Dewberry say y'all coming here next week.
Yeah.
He DM me and said that, so I stand on that.
We already booked.
Stand up. I promise you. On my daughter. I'm gonna see you.
Watch this.
Fuck that bitch.
1 2 1 2 1 2 5. Hop in a hot mess for the one time.
What?
Fuck that bitch.
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
I saw on my daughter. I'm crashing out.
First of all, I understand the boy threatening you, but his daughter had nothing to do with it.
Right.
This is a little girl he's talking about.
They're cranking it up a notch. That's that instant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You take it too far. Now watch, he's gonna take it even further.
Don't fuck her when she grows.
What?
What? 17. He's sitting over there in local.
He said we gonna F her when she grow up. That is pedophilia.
Message.
That's pedophilia. I don't understand how nobody caught that. That's pedophilia. Why would you tell a man that you're going to F his daughter, a child, when she gets older? Like I said before, any man that come up to me and talking about, oh, your daughter pretty, she going to be bad when she get older. Get the away from my daughter before I do something to you in here. It's pedophilia. My mama always told me to keep away from anybody who say that.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom is a victim of the shit. And I'm the product of that.
Oh, okay.
I'm the product of it. So my mom knows the signs.
Right.
She told me straight up. Don't let nobody say that about your daughter. Because that man is looking at your daughter sexually.
Message.
Why are you looking at a child sexually? I don't care if you said when she grow up.
Look, I don't care if he says it's a character. I don't care if he says it's for shock value. You know, he says a whole lot of egregious shit about women and children, and it should not be allowed.
It should not. It should not. He said that's all he can afford, so he sold his
he always hollering freedom of speech. You don't have freedom of speech on social media. I hate to tell you that.
Exactly.
Freedom of speech applies to public places. You get to speak in front of the judge. You get to speak in front of the Senate. You get to speak in front of the House. You get to go outside and protest in the streets. But right now, we in the Alphabet Company house, i.e. YouTube, or whichever platform he was on. He was in their house when they said that shit.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, a character is, like I keep saying, a character shit is an excuse for his behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Seth, what's up, good brother? He take it even further.
My daughter, I'm crashing out and I'm gonna bomb right out. Just for you saying that. Just for you saying that.
It ain't gonna stop her from fucking her when she grow up. That pussy gonna be good without that daddy.
Hell no.
It ain't gonna stop us from effing her when she grows up. That ussy gonna be good without her daddy.
What does that even say? What kind of mind comes up with some bullshit like that?
I don't know. You gotta have a sick mind. Even for that to be a character, for you to think and conjure some up like that, you have to be sick.
Message.
Look at what's going on right now. All this stuff that's been going on, all these people that's being exposed, and then look at what they were known for. They were putting it out in the public, but they said it was a character, it was an act.
Exactly.
That's just an excuse.
That's what I as an excuse to deflect his behavior. But even thinking of the character, even to think of stuff if let's say it really is a character, for you to even think of that stuff to say, you have to go to that realm.
That's got to be in your head already.
Exactly. You have to been in that realm already.
Fucking you up when I catch you. Just all that shit you saying, I'm fucking you up, and I ain't talking no more. I ain't talking no more now.
That dude's serious.
Dewberry say y'all coming here next week.
He had a scope on that joint too.
Say y'all coming here next week. Yeah. He DM'd me and said that, so I stand on that.
I got my baby on.
Dewberry say y'all coming here next week. Dewberry say y'all coming here next week. Yeah.
Remy Quad said, when did this happen?
I stand on that.
I think a couple months ago. I just now came across
y'all coming here next week. Dewberry say y'all coming here next week. Yeah. He DM'd me and said that, so I stand on that. We already booked. Stand on. I promise you. I promise on my daughter, I'm gonna see you.
Fuck that bitch.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Fuck that bitch. Nigga.
I saw on my daughter, I'm crashing out.
Don't fuck her when she grow up.
What did he say?
What?
You gonna fuck her when she grow up.
On my
you
daughter,
gonna be 70
I'm
years
crashing
old.
out and I'm gonna bomb right.
Nigga gonna be 70, 80 years old. Who to think of a little girl in that manner is just plain sick.
Like, why would you even?
Like, why would your response be that? Like, I don't understand. That's like Hassan
He's
Campbell.
gonna be one of the first wanted posters on StopBeingNasty.com.
That's like when Hassan Campbell told this is the same thing. When Hassan Campbell told that stuff to Kev Gills, let me find your daughter. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. This was like a month or two ago, I think.
He might not have worded it as vulgar, but it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. It wasn't as vulgar, but it's the same thing. You threaten to do something to somebody's kids. And then told him.
Just for you saying that. Just for you saying that.
It ain't gonna stop her from fucking her when she grow up. That pussy gonna be good without that daddy.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm fucking you up when I
like, and the thing about it is, like, you want to keep calling the cops to help you and this, that, and the third, but you're antagonizing the people.
Cops don't get tired of his ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ain't no cops gonna want to protect him because it's like, first of all, you're not paying us for protection. Second of all,
when he went to Texas, was he in Dallas and the police wouldn't come? Was that what it was?
That was Houston. Houston.
That was Houston.
Houston.
Okay.
He tried to do a show. He tried to talk trash on Jay Prince and mob ties, and the cops refused to help him in Houston. Cops said, "No, I'm not protecting you."
You better be careful, little buddy.